Before I take you out to the Oracle server, I want to make sure to include as much practical stuff, demo stuff as possible in these lessons. I want you to take a look at this. This is an important image from the Oracle documentation that shows us the instance architecture. You can see the system global area. You can see down below incoming client processes, server processes, etc. I want to draw your attention first. If you look over on the right, you see a bunch of the background processes just directly attached to the SGA. The critical ones, the critical background processes, as far as a data standpoint, are down along the bottom. Let's take a quick look. Now imagine a user is attached to a session, an Oracle session, and they update some rows, so they make some changes to a table. That client process is attached to the server process, and that PGA is interacting with the database buffer cache, isn't it? That's where the changed blocks exist on the server's RAM, and we want to get those data blocks out of RAM and down to the data files as quickly as possible. So the database writer, as you see, tells the checkpoint to issue a checkpoint, and that does a flush from the database buffer cache down to the data files. And you'll also see the redo log buffer that contains the update statements that the user and the client process issued, and those are brought down to the online redo logs via the log writer process. If you're archiving your online redo logs, you have the archiver process, and it goes on from there. It's pretty reasonable, isn't it?